All right, good day everyone. Dr. Hensel here. I just wanted to come to you quick and go over a few things that we can do this summer to stay healthy. We get a question a lot in the office, Doc. I'm traveling, I've got parties to go to, graduation events, we're traveling to the beach, wherever, and we just need to know how to stay healthy and know how to do true health and wellness during these times. And what I like to tell people is always stress, plan ahead. That is first and foremost number one, especially if you're traveling, you're going out of state, you're going somewhere in state a few hours away. Look ahead at where you're going. If you're not going to be bringing a big cooler full of your own food, look ahead at the local grocery stores, maybe the local farmers markets, the local restaurants, and see which ones are going to be meeting the criteria for your dietary plans and the good healthy food, so you're not sort of stuck in these food deserts, as some people call them. And if you do happen to be going to some place like that, plan ahead. Bring your own cooler full of snacks. One of the best things that we do on the road trips is we pack a nice cooler of snacks right in the car. Some good vegetables, some good things to snack on, some nice hummus or some dips or something like that you can bring along and snack on. And a lot of times this is graduation time of the year, so you're going to these parties that might not have the healthiest types of foods. You might be going to 2, 3, 4 in a row. Eat before you go. That is one of the biggest things that I've learned, just to get that out of the way. Fill your belly up, make sure that you're staying full and not being tempted with all those other snacks and things like that. Now, obviously it's life, we're going to live, and you don't have to be 100% on this, but the more you can do, the better off you're going to be. So those are two great tips. Plan ahead and eat in advance before you're going to some of these events. Can really help you maintain and stay healthy during these summer months where you're doing a lot of traveling and activities.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jasmine Craner from Active Edge Chiropractic and Functional Medicine. Today I want to discuss with you a couple tips for how to keep that body feeling good on all your long summer car rides and when you're sitting around for days at family reunions, things like that. It's really common to take longer trips in the summertime so you can get to visit with family. So I highly recommend picking up a Lacrosse Ball. This one's orange. They're not all orange. They're only a couple bucks, but this is the greatest little tool you can take with you. It doesn't take up very much space. A lot of times as you're sitting in the car, you get kinked up, back starts hurting, hip starts hurting, whatever it happens to be. You can take this guy and shove it wherever it is hurting. So, let's pretend this is a car seat, for example. You start getting some aches up here, take it, put it here. Oh, my chair's not tall enough for this one. Anyway, put it right back there and then shove that shoulder back and forward, or just let it sit there. Same within the lower back. Maybe you're getting some aches and pains down here. Just push it back in there and then lean into it. You can also move around, but you don't have to. Maybe under the glutes somewhere is a good spot for you. And depending on how your headrest sits, or if you're the driver, this may not be the greatest one, but you can stick it right behind your head here, anywhere in that neck, and give it a little push back there, and that'll take care of some of that neck discomfort that comes from just sitting in this position for forever. Another great tip is when you get out at rest stops or anytime you get the chance to stop is to stretch that psoas muscle. So this muscle runs from the hip and then attaches to the spine all the way up. So I'm gonna borrow a buddy for this one. Lauren, come on over here. So there's a right way and a wrong way, or a common way and a better way to stretch your psoas. Most people have seen a runner stretch, so go ahead and just give me 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Good. All right, and then lunge into your front leg there. All right, so she's probably getting a little bit of a stretch right here, but if she can square her hips up a little bit and then rock her pelvis under, so squeeze that tush, good. And then think to lift right out of the top of that chest. Feel that deep in that stretch right through there, good. That's gonna allow her to get a good stretch from the hip all the way up into that back. And that psoas muscle actually attaches to your spine, and when it's shortened, when you're seated for an extended period of time, it shortens up. So when you stretch that leg out, this is gonna be the biggest mover there. So it's really easy for it to pull on that back and create a lot of lower back discomfort for you. So this is an awesome stretch for taking those long car rides. One other one that's great is to prop your foot up on that tire and just lean into it. So you can do it with a straight knee or a bent knee. But when you have that tightened psoas like that and you've been sitting for a long time, it's also really common that the backs of your legs get tight. So calf stretch, psoas stretch, lacrosse ball, and you'll be a much happy camper on those car rides.
I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.